Hi, my name is Jody McNamer. I'm a real estate coach and trainer, and I work with many of the top real estate agents in the nation. Many real estate agents ask me, well, how do I work with for sale by owners? And there's many classes taught on for sale by owners. I have one as well. But in my class, here's the strategy that you can use right now in order to create a breakthrough in calling for sale by owners and actually getting listings. The first thing that you do is you do something different than every other agent that's calling them. So these strategies range from, just call a for sale by owner, say, hey, I have an interested buyer, I need to come and preview the property, when in fact they don't have a buyer at all. They're simply just trying to get into the home to get an appointment so that they can sell them on the reason why they can't sell the home on their own and should in fact list the property with them. That's not cool. You shouldn't be doing that. That's a bait and switch. Now, if you do in fact have a buyer, then again, you're going to want to make sure that that property really does match their criteria before you go out and make those claims. But here is a fantastic way to do it. You simply call the for sale by owner and say, you know, Mr. or Mrs. for sale by owner, I know you're literally probably getting hundreds of calls from other real estate agents telling you that you cannot sell your home on your own. And I'm here to tell you that they are lying to you. You absolutely can sell your home on your own. In fact, I love for sale by owners. I look at it as my own private real estate database. So again, I highly encourage you to realize that you can sell your home on your own. In fact, what I'll do is I'll send you the same flyer that I use in order to sell my home, and hopefully you can use it to sell yours. So what you've done is you've then said, well, hey, just give me your name and give me your email address and I'll send it right over to you. So what you've done is you've started to develop a tremendous amount of goodwill with that for sale by owner. And then each week, you just follow up with them. Hi, Mr. or Mrs. For sale by owner. I'm just checking back in. How's that home selling going? Well, what kind of question is that? Well, it's just a general question. They'll answer that however they want to answer that. And you can also gauge whether or not they're getting fatigued. Because at some point, typically around 30 days, a for sale by owner will get fatigued and start realizing, man, this home selling is a lot more difficult than what I thought it would be. But depending on the number of weeks, and again, it usually takes about 30 days, so you're going to engage with them potentially 4 times. That next call, you simply just say, hey, man, I don't understand why this house isn't selling. It looks like it's in a great neighborhood. Have you thought about using Craigslist, or have you thought about using other mediums? In fact, what I'll do is let me just send you over kind of the Craigslist template that I use in order to sell my house. Or you may say, hey, you know what? Let me just send you over my 10-point marketing plan, or hey, let me just send you over whatever it is that you have. Don't make it more difficult on yourself than you need to. But it's these items of value that then by the time you're at week number 3, you simply call and say, hey, I'm just checking back in. How's that home selling going? And again, they still don't have an offer, or most likely there is a bunch of tire kickers, investors, people who want to lease option the property. So you just simply say, man, I'm having a hard time understanding why this house isn't selling. How about if I come over, I'll give you my opinions, and then perhaps we can have a discussion about how we might be able to work together to get this home sold. Does that sound okay with you? And then now you've laid a huge, just amazing framework of trust with that homeowner, and you go and have that appointment and do exactly what you say you're going to do, which is, hey, here's what I'm thinking. You can continue to do what you're doing and get the same results, or here's how we could work together. What's most comfortable for you? So it just ends up being one of the best listing presentations, and you'll find that your effectiveness with your for sale by owners will go up exponentially. So hopefully you enjoyed this tip. You can implement it immediately in your business, create a huge breakthrough with for sale by owners. If you need more information, there's all sorts of training programs that are available on the site, and I just highly encourage you to check those out. But at the very least, implement this strategy in your real estate business, because it'll allow you to get a steady stream of listings, and ultimately that allows you to build a business that you love.